What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Slickfilmz Outdoors. It's Slick again with Jay back here in the back. As you can see, it is dark outside. We're trying to get out here before the sun comes up, because you know, when you got that favorite fishing hole, somebody try to take it all the time. Somebody try to take it, but not today. Not today. We're gonna get something today. Alright, you guys, welcome to Slickfilmz Outdoors, where it doesn't take a pro to be in the know. So look around on YouTube, I see a couple different ways to clean a fish. I just wanted to give you guys my perspective. I actually just started, a week ago would have been the 2-year mark when I caught my very first fish. It was a bluegill. Shout out to my mama. My mama the one to help me, even though I'm a better fisherman than her now, but my mama the one to help me. Yeah, so shout out to her. You know, she's a bluegill champ though. You know, I try to catch different things now. This how-to is gonna be with bass though. We got one bass. If you ever, you know, trying to catch bass during the summer, I suggest a rooster tail. It actually works. Yeah, me and my son was out the other day. We didn't catch really anything, and then started using that rooster tail. Then boom, we got one. Pretty good size one. You know, this is an eater. Take a look at her. She's 1.54 pounds. Looks like she's something in the stomach here. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how to clean this thing today. How I clean it anyway. When I first started doing it, I was just cutting the heads off, man. So I use one of these little knives, you know, one of these little regular kitchen knives, and I usually just cut the head off, clean the guts out, and that's it. But it's too messy. I didn't want to do all that no more. So then I started filleting. The filleting is, you know, it's tough, and people do it a lot of different ways. So I'm gonna show you how I do it. All right. So what you first do? You want to do your first cut, and you know, your first cut. I try to get all of this, what they call shoulder meat. You know, when they catch it, you got shoulder. You can feel the bass head. I tried to get it, but see, this is a fillet knife, so you want to go, you know, you want to catch the scales up under the scales, because it will dull your knife if you don't. You know, so I try to get that, and I come in. Like so, till I feel the bone. Then on this side, you know, I make sure catch it here. Also catching it under. And this thing is fresh, so it's gonna have a lot of blood. So fresh. I should have bled it out. That's what the pros do. But then you want to run down the back here. You know, once you feel it, you can feel it. Feel your way down the back of the fish. Then eventually you're gonna find where you can, you know, you can cut through. You cut through, and you come all the way down. Now, some of the people, the ones that cut the actual ribs off, they won't actually cut it all the way out to the tail. I cut it out to the tail because I cut around the ribs. All right, and then you come back in here, and you want to clean around the ribs here. And this is actually $1.94 Walmart knife. I know I'm not sponsored by Walmart, but just let you guys know what type of knife I'm dealing with. And it actually was a lot better. I first got it. I do have a sharpener in the house. I usually use that. But you know, I want to knock this out quick. Just got home. I had a sharper knife. I can do a lot better, you guys. But that's your fillet. Yeah. Look pretty good, huh? This was the part that I always got me of getting it. So I always, you know, you start on this side. You start on the small side of the fillet. Make a tiny incision. And to see, the knife is actually flexible, so you flex down with it. You flex down with it, you keep it low. And try to keep it horizontal. And you let the knife do the work. I left like a couple little inside skins on it, but that's nothing. Yeah. And you got your filet meat. Throw that back in the bucket. And you do the other side. On this side, I mean, you do the same thing as far as the initial cut. You know, same exact thing. And when you're able to, you cut across. And then you cut this fillet off, same way you did the last one. Just bend your knife and work it. But yeah, then you got your fillets. That's how you do it. Doesn't take a pro to be in the know. This one did great. This one I messed up a little bit because the knife is severely dull. Sorry about that. But yeah, just that quick. After the cleaning process, I like to put a little Old Bay on it. I sliced them up in nuggets. Yeah, you can see. It's just one fish though. Yeah, it makes a pretty good amount of little nuggets. But yeah, and I put them in some paper, paper, and then on paper plate and plastic wrap. It's a little foggy because I put it in the refrigerator already. But yeah, and there you go. You let it sit in there for a few minutes. I let it sit in the refrigerator for a few minutes. Let that Old Bay sink in. And while I'm doing that, that's when I get everything else ready. I'll show you my 4 ingredients that I need after I take the fish out. And here they are. Yeah, I use that Louisiana. Most people use that Louisiana. It's got good flavor in it. It gives you a little flake to it. But I like this. This gives you the crisp. So you mix both of these together, you get the flavor of both mixed in together with the crisp, and you get them just great texture. Texture is just perfect. And then so when I first get it out, we're gonna coat it in this mustard, then mix it in here, throw a little Old Bay on it just to add, and then we're gonna throw it in the grease, and she ready. I got my fish out the fridge. They're nice and firm now. Take the plastic off of it. Nice and firm now. Got my mixture. The lighter complexion at the bottom, that's the house archery. Somebody comment, let me know if I'm saying that right. House archery. That's what I think. Anyway, then the Louisiana season. They both seasoned, by the way. Louisiana season is on top. Yeah, I can tell they a lot different. Yeah, they don't. They just look like they want to go together. And then I sprinkle a little bit Old Bay on top. Got my grease ready. That's the vegetable oil. I'm gonna warm that up now. All right. I got my 8 nuggets and my little chunk in there cooking now. Got it all good. I should be able to cut through the string out there. And there you have it, my people. Look at that. Nice, fresh little fish nuggets. All right, you guys, that was how to clean and cook a bass, and again we did. Me and my son Jay, we did catch that fish this morning. It was 1.54 pounds, so we decided to keep it. And you already know what it looks like, because I am Chef Boyle D. Like I always say, you don't have to be a pro to be in the know. So make sure you guys are in the know when it comes to these bass fishing and crappie and bluegill, because that's what we do around here. So, and again, thank y'all for watching Slickfilmz. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that share button. Hit the notification button if you want to see when the next video comes out. But again, my name's Slick. His name is Jay. And thank you for watching Slickfilmz.